Today I want to share a few things with you. The first thing I need to share that we all need to be aware of is what is happening with some of the saints that are living in Australia. I recorded this portion from Anthony and Kathleen's video last night of a testimony of a young Aussie saint. So here we go, saints. Listen to this.
Prayer, who is beginning to experience what every single person across this world is going to experience at some point. So let me just read from that post. Please pay attention to what is happening in my hometown of Sydney, Australia. Australia's largest city has been under stay-at-home orders for the last 4 weeks. In the last week, further restrictions were implemented, and I can no longer leave my local government area. And she put in parentheses, $1,000 on-the-spot fine. Today, the whole state of New South Wales has been declared a state of emergency. The only industry running at the moment is essential health and food. Payments of just $600 a week are being offered to people who work 20 plus hours a week. In parentheses, lowest award wages and less than last year. Today, our state premier has said that emergency vaccines will be delivered with the intention of vaccinating everyone aged 18 and over. In the next few weeks, they are focusing all efforts on the southwest and west of Sydney, which I happen to live in. I am so worried that our government will not allow people to go back to work until they have had at least one dose. I'm worried that measures will be taken to achieve their goal. I just feel sick to my stomach. This is happening so quickly. Please, everyone, organize yourselves accordingly. I need prayers, please, for myself and family. Thank you all. And of course, we rallied around her, expressing our intentions to pray for her, which we will.
That was the testimony of what's going in Australia with the saints. And with, you know what these lockdowns are causing? They are causing the interruption in the food cycle. So they are serious about depopulation. They're going to starve the people to death because that's what's happening. Now, this little saint here, the adversary's plan, take the children first, that's another pressure that they're getting ready to put upon the people. If you don't get the jab, they're going to take your children away from you. So, and God had already showed me that, and I had done a video about that. I can't remember the name of it, but if you've been following me at all, you'll remember I did a video where God showed me that they're going after the children. So then, let's see, this one. I stayed in a FEMA camp when this was during the Hurricane Katrina, and she's letting you know what to expect. If we ever have to go to one, at least you'll prepare to know what you're going to expect. So I'll include that link as well. This is another link I will include. A final warning to humanity from former Pfizer chief scientist Michael Yaden. That's a pretty long one, but it's well worth the listen, so I'll include that too. This is a video about the food shortages in the United Kingdom that is happening because of the lockdowns. When people are locked down, they can't do their job. How do you think that God fills the whole world with food for everybody? Everybody has their job to do, and they are shutting that down. And because I'm limiting myself on the Briton, however, this fits with the news. After centuries of global rule, the United Kingdom is committing societal suicide by ordering millions of its workers across food, retail, and medicine sectors to self-quarantine in their homes. Grocery store shelves are going bare across the nation, and industry leaders warn that the food supply chain is at risk of collapse, which I just showed you pictures in UK and the little testimony in Australia. This is going to be the result of the shutdowns. In the last week alone, more than 500,000 Britons were pinged and ordered to stay home. At this rate, within a few more weeks, there will be very few people left to run much of anything. The result is an accelerating collapse of the food sector as there is no longer enough workers to staff grocery stores, food production plants, or to drive transportation trucks. This is all part of the planned global collapse, engineered food shortages, and depopulation. Extermination agenda that's now well underway. So this is it, saints. This is it. Stay close to Jesus. He's coming soon. God bless you all.